Hey y'all, are we going to have some fun in the kitchen today? I'm so happy that you've joined me because we're going to make a po' boy that I bet you've never heard of. A French fry po' boy. Not a French fried po' boy, but a po' boy that's made with French fries. The first time I ever had French fries on a sandwich was when we were in Morocco, when Ron and I first got married lots of years ago, but I thought this is so delicious. So whenever I saw this recipe, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put it out there because I think it'll be a lot of fun. And if you have this for your Super Bowl party, you are going to be so popular. And it's also great for Mardi Gras because it's a Louisiana dish. So this is what you need to do if you fry French fries from a raw potato. You peel them and then cut them in slices, however you want. We kind of like bigger slices. And then you put them in water. So let me show you this. You put them in your bowl. Can you see it? Put them in your bowl and then cover them in cold water. And actually let it sit for about 3 hours, which is what I've done. And then you dry them off very well with a paper towel. And then you put them in your fryer. Now, I'm using one of these cute little fryers that Miss Francis told me that I really needed to get, a fry baby. So I never have used it before, but honestly, it's great because I've had these in here for almost 15 minutes and they are golden brown and they look delicious. And so let's take these out and I'll show you how we're going to season them. So whenever you take anything out of a fryer, you need to put it on a paper towel. Now let's do that. Oh, goodness, y'all. Oh, they smell like a diner smell. Oh, my goodness, they smell so good. So good. And look how beautiful and golden brown they are. Now, you know what restaurants do whenever they fry French fries is they fry them on a lower temperature for, I think, about 10 minutes. And then at the end, they put them in a higher temperature, like they take them out, let them drain. Then they put them in a higher temperature and let them crisp up. But we're going to do the thing where you just put them in water today and get rid of some of that starch instead of doing that. So here we go with our second batch. You see, just put them in, make sure you dry them off really well with a paper towel, and then put them in your fryer. You can fry them on the stovetop with a cast iron skillet as well. So here we go. So here, oh gosh, that smells so good. And anytime you take something out of the fryer, that's the best time to season it. So we're going to sprinkle it with some salt. I'm going to use my fingers. And then we're going to sprinkle it with a little bit of white pepper. I just think white pepper might be better on here. A little bit. And, of course, our Dana Dash, because this is a Louisiana dish, and it's a po' boy. So look at these beautiful French fries, y'all. The way this cord is, this is as far as I can get it on my counter, so I have to put it right there. So here are the French fries, and I season them with salt, white pepper, and Dana Dash, which is in some grocery stores, hopefully near you soon. Some grocery stores already. Ray's Supermarket in Moncure, North Carolina. Y'all go visit them. Sweet, sweet people. Small business, family owned. You're going to love them. And I hope you love my Dana Dash. Little Eva's Plantation Pecan House in Clutcheville, Louisiana. So they have everything in the world you could ever want for a gift. All Louisiana artists are made in Louisiana. You're just going to love it. And soon at some stores in the Sidlon area. So I'll let you know about that. So here's how you treat your French bread to get it ready for your French fry po' boy. You take a loaf of French bread, and I cut it in half and cut it down the middle in half. And then we're going to toast it with butter. So this is a very important step. You want your bread to be super flavorful too. So we're just going to, I melted some butter in my little Lodge cast iron pot here that I just love. And actually, it's got pouring things on the side you can see, spouts. So if you're making something where you just need to pour some in, then you can do that as well. I'm brushing on the melted butter, and you need to make sure you get every little inch of this bread because you want it all to be super flavorful. In fact, if you wanted to, you could, let's try it, pour it and then spread it. It works, doesn't it? I'm so happy that y'all joined me today, and I want to say to everybody, thank you for following us, and please share these videos, and please subscribe on YouTube, and we just appreciate it. We love having Miss Dana's Kitchen family grow like it has, and please comment on these videos and like our page. So there we go, y'all. Here it is. It's ready to go into the oven, and I'm going to broil it. Now, anytime you broil something, you need to keep an eye on it because it broils really quickly and you don't want to burn it. So I'm going to put these in the oven and then come back and we'll assemble our French fry po' boy. Perfect for game day or Mardi Gras. Okay, y'all, we are ready to assemble our French fry po' boy. Not a French fried po' boy, but a po' boy with French fries. So I saw this and I thought this has just got to be perfect dish for if you're having a Super Bowl party or for Mardi Gras, because it's straight from Louisiana from a very wonderful chef there. And how fun is it? I'm just telling you, I guarantee your people have not had this before, or if they have, they can tell you how delicious it is. So we're gonna, whenever you order a po' boy and you say dressed, or if you're in Louisiana and they ask you, do you want your po' boy dressed? It just means with mayonnaise on it and lettuce and tomato. And since we're having French fries, is the main ingredient of our po' boy. I've made a mess on my fingers here. I'm going to add some ketchup to the bread. So we buttered our bread and toasted it. Very important because you want it to have as much flavor and be crunchy. This is a recipe that is full of texture because everything's crunchy. These French fries, I haven't made homemade French fries in so long. My family's going to be shocked. But anyway, it's just a lot of fun, and I use that Fry Daddy, which I told y'all I didn't have before. Miss Frances told me I needed to get one to fry okra, and it is actually really convenient because you can store your oil in it. You know, you can use your oil more than once, or shortening, or if you use lard, whatever. But it has a little cap, so you can actually just store it right in that fryer. So here we go. Let me put this right here. So we have our mayonnaise on one side, ketchup on the other. We have treated our French fries with salt, Dana Dash, and a little bit of white pepper, but mostly Dana Dash, if you can see them. They are very well seasoned and beautiful. And next we're going to put on some dill pickle slices. And you want to make sure that you get them across the whole sandwich. So I'm gonna make another sandwich too. I've got the bread in the oven. I might have to bring these to the firemen, y'all. They would actually love them. Anyway, but dill pickle adds another flavor to it and a little bit of a crunch too. So then you put down slices of tomato. Now, you know, just like you do whenever you take something out of the fryer, as soon as you slice a tomato, you salt it. And it just makes tomatoes flavor come out. And so remember to do that. And then we're going to put down our shredded lettuce. Now, this is just regular old lettuce, but it has so much, iceberg lettuce has so much crunch to it. And if you shred it like this, just, you know, cut it in half, cut it in fours, and then just chop, 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 then it adds a lot to the po' boy. Let me move this so you can see how we're going to do it whenever we put our French fries on it. So then you just put your French fries, lickety-split, down the middle. But I think it's fun since you're doing something that's so different. Just let them show a little bit outside the bread. And you do, well, one for the puppy. And you do want to have plenty of French fries on it because that's your meat and your veggie. Now, you can take this, and if you think, I just can't have just potatoes, if I were you, I would get some pulled pork and then put pulled pork on it too, and then it would be so delicious. But right now, we're going to have a French fry po' boy. I'm so excited because it's going to be something different and fun, and you are going to be the hit of all the Super Bowl parties and Mardi Gras celebrations if you make this. So let's cover it up. There we go, y'all. Our French fry po' boy. I'm telling you, you are going to just love it. You can keep your French fries on there. So, bon appetit, y'all.